All right. Welcome back. All right. So we're doing a different game today. Um, I I think this game is pretty funny. Um, I definitely enjoy playing this game. So, yeah, we're just gonna try this game today or tonight. Um, I know technically The Last of Us is the game that I planned for Wednesday nights, but today we're gonna play this game and see what you guys think of it, and let me know if you like me playing this game. Let me know if you want me to play more of it too. But yeah, uh, we're just gonna start. Uh, hey, Streaker! Hi. I was worried you weren't gonna make it. um, yeah, this game is super funny. Um, okay. Um, sorry, I was adjusting the mic. But a type of Fallout game. I mean, in a way. Uh, so all right. So the atomic drill is the tutorial. Well, I know what to do, but I almost fell asleep. I'm sorry. I was trying to do it a little sooner, but uh, I couldn't decide what game to play at first, and I had to wait. But yeah. I mean, if you fell asleep, that would be fine too. I wouldn't be upset. Um, But I will do the tutorial so you guys, for anyone that doesn't know anything about this game, you can kind of see what, um, see what it is and everything. Soup. Yeah, it's really funny. It can definitely be funny. You gotta have a little bit of strategy and stuff. No, that's not on you. Sorry, that didn't sound good. No, you're good. Welcome to your atomic. Oh, I don't remember what the. Oh, I'm here. I don't remember what the grab button is. Oh, I was like, why am I not turning? Oh, marker, living room. Oh my god. I definitely. Okay. Yep. Okay, fine. Well, yeah, running into stuff. Timmy, Timmy, Timmy. Oh my god, move. Move. No, Timmy would be in his room. Over here. Over here. Find Timmy. Why am I running into the toys? Okay. How do I grab Timmy? Wait. I don't remember how to grab. Oh, okay, there we go. It's X. Okay. um, yeah. Okay. Yep, you want me to grab soup. Soup. Grab. Yeah. Um, oh, he's gonna have me grab water too. The highlighted water. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Um. Oh my god. Yep. Come on. Okay. Yep, there we go. Throw everything in. And then. Yeah, pretty much. Um, he takes forever to talk. But, pretty much, you have 60 seconds to grab everything that you need and hope that you grab enough to survive until. Where's the radio? where's the radio? Okay. Oh, is it gonna be in the bedroom? Check the living room. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, you pretty much have 60 seconds to grab everything. And hope you've grabbed enough to survive and a bunch of stuff. Yep. Yep, 60 seconds to go around the house and grab as much stuff as you can find. And again, come on. Oh, he takes forever to come on, can I grab? Throw in there, because you're like right there. Yeah, stuff is good. Map. Grab the map. Grab the map. Grab the map. Grab the map. Oh, that suitcase took up so much space. And this is only the tutorial, but okay. You need stuff to do. You need food. You need water. Grab. Throw in there. Ooh. Grab you. Grab. I don't remember how much room you take. Yes. Drop. And you have to do it fast, because you can't be... Grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay. That's a flashlight. Flashlight, grab it. Whoa. Okay, I don't want a chance that we're gonna stand here. I know this is the tutorial, so I was just kind of just grabbing stuff. I mean, it's really just showing what you need to do, but yeah, for the tutorial, you only have to survive like a couple of days, but after that, after the tutorial, you have to survive forever. Oh, a gas mask. I'm pretty sure we have one somewhere in the house too. I'll have to find it. This loading screen takes forever. But yeah, everything that we grabbed, you know, we'll have down here in the bunker with us. We pretty much have to stay in the bunker, and we have to hope that help will come for us, and it can get funny. See, here's our stuff. You got the flashlight I grabbed, the radio, the gun. The map is a good thing for sure. Radio as well. Suitcase, which is nice because usually it has extra stuff. Should grab more water. And then having stuff to do is a good thing. It's not good when there's nothing for them to do. Okay. Day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations. But the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. The first things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day. Again, as long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture or of a can or bottle water bottle under their portrait. My God, I can't read. I forgot how much reading there was. Of course, you might save your supplies for later. Oh, or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they will get and might eventually get sick, which is bad. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Okay, so we just got down here, so I'm not gonna feed anybody right now. But yeah. One full can of soup feeds everyone. Yeah, one bottle also. Okay, go back. One bottle is also enough for, everybody. But it's because if you run out, it's bad. It's definitely bad. Okay. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry, I had to take a drink. All right. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day, but after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen. There is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner. Sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you will need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though. Tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though a world has gone to a crappy place. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. I think... Okay, so I didn't give them anything yesterday. They should be fine. Again, it's only the tutorial. Usually if they absolutely need it, it's said in the description of the day. Anyway, sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it early or without a gas mask, then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time, you will need to send someone out. But if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. So today we have to choose someone, but not in the tutorial. I would not choose someone to go out this early because literally day 2, the bombs just dropped and everything, radiation. People get sick fast and it ends up being bad. We're going to send Timmy though. So, day 3. Yep, and he's gone now for that. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of, but first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Dolores will not last long without water. Yeah, see, like, that description right there tells me if they absolutely need water. So, they're gonna get water. I'll give them food tomorrow. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now, it's up to you. Do you cook him? Yes. Sorry, kids, but, you need to eat. Cook the hamster. Alright. Everyone is going to need food today. Oh, maybe. Good choice. Everyone had a bite and a fresh... Oh, they ate. Because they found the hamster, they ate. So actually, I didn't need to waste food. So I saved food on them, even though, again, it's tutorial. So good choice. Everyone had a bite and fresh meat will not be as easy to come by in the days ahead. Best to take any chance you can get to eat. Believe me, you will find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this, and there won't be a hamster around to save your ass. Ted, Mary Jane, and Dolores are no longer thirsty, so they don't need anything, so we're good to go on that. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe play Shadow Bunnies with your flashlight. We're going to listen to the radio. The radio is a for sure thing that's good to have. Timmy's back! Oh, Timmy, you broke your foot. What did you do? The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music too. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. That's funny. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Timmy got hurt. Timmy should eat something. Yeah, he was out, so he didn't eat. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. So I'm gonna use that, and he's gonna get all that. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until you come back. When they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great, and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole, hopefully soon. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, so, if you send out, like, if one of the adults dies and then you end up sending out the other adults, and it's only the two kids, you won't know what happens. It just cuts to when they come back, and they're either all dead or who knows, maybe they're still there. Usually it doesn't come to that, but I mean, for me, when I've played it, it hasn't yet. Who knows? What is this one? What is this page? Oh, that's all it is. Okay. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy has healed up. Timmy, I gave you food yesterday. Ted should drink something soon. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Okay, so water. You got water yesterday, and he's hungry again. So voila. Okay. Anything can be useful outside, and some items even improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase. That's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Go ahead, pick something. We're gonna send... Oh, my cat's meowing outside the door. I was like, what the heck? We're gonna send Mary Jane. Yeah, we'll do the suitcase. So she can bring back more food. Or water, or whatever she finds. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the U.S. military and await a rescue. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Maybe I should have given Mary Jane food if I would have known that I was going to be sending someone out. Timmy should eat something. Timmy! You ate 2 days in a row! You're going to eat all the food. Ted and Dolores are no longer thirsty. Timmy. They are doing way better without food. So why... No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. I don't know what that There could be bandits or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. And we usually hear the knocks at the beginning of the day before we look at the journal and everything. So 2 knocks. If it's not 2 knocks, we don't open it. Mary Jane's back. She's got red in her hair. Is that blood? What is that? Okay. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax. While thinking about all those we're just not going to say that word, who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. The local school is a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. The atomic blast didn't change that. Now, without windows and few walls remaining, it looks even more unpleasant. Pleasant or not, it seemed like a good spot to hunt for some useful supplies. The PE teacher was a World War II veteran. He kept some of his war trophies and memorabilia in his office at school. This includes grenades, a bazooka, and a fully functional gas mask. So we got a gas mask now, which is good because now less likely to get radiation sickness. The local scout team had its own room in the school basement. We found it filled with boxes and boxes of scout handbooks. Maybe they were preparing for the apocalypse. Anyway, we just took one. Ooh, that's a good thing to have as well. Timmy should eat something. Timmy! No! You are not eating 4 days in a row. Everyone is hungry too. Timmy. Okay, Timmy needs water. And then everyone needs food. My God. Timmy, 4 days in a row. Nope. Unacceptable. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass, even after a few days or weeks. Consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. Almost out of water. Okay. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now. But be careful, this is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. Mary Jane is quite hungry. No, I gave you food yesterday. No, you got food yesterday. Oh, okay, Dolores needs water. Ted needs water. Only because it's the tutorial. Otherwise, you wouldn't. Okay. Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out sequences of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? No, because it's not 2 knocks. If you open the door, you die. Because it's usually people that want to come in and stuff. Alright. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Cautious at all times. Remember that. Be cautious. Apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least most of you. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Oh my God. Okay, so I definitely need to start feeding people before they go out. Otherwise they eat for like several days after. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be in our current situation. Okay. Mary Jane. Oh, you didn't ask for water yet? Okay, so Mary Jane's getting water today. She's not getting food. I've only got like one more use out of the water. I mean, again, it's the tutorial, but as you were counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? Yes. Because it's got to be them. Yay, we passed the tutorial. And now we pretty much do this. But, oh, hey, what? Oh, good job. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers, and now we can all have some apple pie. You deserve it. We survived for 11 days. Woohoo. We did it. Hey, oh, hey, Sam. What are you doing? I survived. Woohoo. Again, it was only the tutorial, but this game can get funny. So, Sam, what are you doing watching? You're supposed to be at work. These loading screens take forever. Why did they gotta take 5 minutes? Okay, so now we can do an actual, just normal game. Yeah, this one's just like the regular one. We don't need anything too crazy. Oh, 1 second. I had to fix my chair. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna do Little Boy. It's like pretty much, oh no, it's on Fat Man. Exploration time 10 seconds, scavenge time 60, stock shelter some. Yeah. So this is like medium. I'm gonna do a playthrough of the medium, and then maybe I'll do a playthrough of the harder difficulty. Because the harder difficulty is, oh, this looks so, like, no exploration time. The scavenge time is still 60 seconds. Nothing in the shelter at all. Nothing in the suitcase if you grab it. Health issues, plenty. Fragile equipment, like glass, so stuff breaks a lot easier. Unwanted visitors. Hordes. That, a lot of unwanted visitors. Wow. And then trouble every day. That's, yeah. We're just gonna do normal difficulty for now because I don't want to do hard yet. I'll do the hard difficulty after this one. We're just gonna do, because they can last forever, like until you either die or get rescued. Yeah, I got 10 seconds to look around the house to find stuff, and then 60 seconds to actually like grab stuff. Okay, whoa. Oh, why does it look so different? Bunch of food there. Ooh, an axe. That's a good thing to have. The gun. Ooh. Okay, grab. Grab. My God. Ugh, grab it. Run. Oh my God. Oh, grab you. Grab a can of soup, Limette. Grab. Oh my God, grab. Dude, I'm wasting time. Throw in there. Okay, good thing to have. Radio. Oh my God, get around it. Grab it. Go. Dude, I didn't grab any family members yet. Drop. Grab you. Oh, I know. I put Mary Jane down there. And drop you. Timmy. No color. Why are you coloring in the bathroom? Water. Oh my God, there's no way. I did not grab enough food and water. Go. Aw, oh, no. I'm listening to you while I work. Really? I'm not gonna last long. I barely grabbed any food. Just listening, not watching. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I did not grab enough food. There's no way I'm gonna be able to survive long. That 10 seconds didn't last very long for the exploration time. Oh, thank you for the follow over on Trovo. I didn't even notice. I'm sorry. Day 1. All right, we'll see how we do that. Oh, Okay, there must have been some soup in here, because... Oh, okay. But the radio was one thing I definitely needed. I mean, you can technically do this without grabbing any of your family members, but... oh, the map I didn't even grab. It was just in here. Okay. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. No one's getting anything today. Yeah. 5 cans of soup and 3 things of water. There's no way that it's going to last long. Okay, give me... one second, just... Oh, wait, my God. Okay. Yeah, no one's getting any food or water today because... because there's not a whole lot, so... Anyway, it's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make of this terrible situation. Oh, I didn't grab anything for them to do. Oh, they're gonna go crazy, and they go crazy fast. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Or will we have to move... Okay, wait. Okay, I lost where I was. Okay, is our home still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Oh. Well, that was the end of the first day, so... That was a pretty fast first day. Oh, that was the radio making noise. I was like, what? Alright, let's see. Day 2. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted is fine. Mary Jane isn't worried. Or at least, she's not saying so out loud. Timmy's good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Yep. No one's getting anything today either. People are going to probably start getting thirsty tomorrow. I am not sending anyone on an expedition today because it's day 2. If I do that, they're gonna get sick, and we don't need that. Don't have a book to listen to, so you're all I got. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, right? Okay. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear. What if it's the soldiers? We should probably listen to it. But what about the children? Yeah, listen to it, because it gives them something to do. Since I didn't grab anything, so... And because I didn't grab anything... it's gonna be fun. Okay, we were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. They don't speak in a foreign language. Okay, anyway. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Okay. Oh, yep, everyone's wanting water. I knew it. I told you. They were all gonna get thirsty. I don't have a whole lot of water, guys. Don't get thirsty too often because day 3. Okay, it looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Nope, not sending anyone again. Though hopefully that doesn't last too much longer because I'll need to send someone out to look for water because we need it. Okay, every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. I mean, probably, yeah, we should. I don't have a flashlight, so they're gonna have to kind of feel around and hope they can see it. Oh, it sounded like a rat. Okay, no one's hurt, so nothing like that happened. No! No, they broke. It was a rat, wasn't it? They broke the radio! No! Oh. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. Well, no one's thirsty anymore, but the radio's gone. That's bad. How did I mess up so badly already? We're only on day 4. No one's thirsty anymore. Okay. They're probably gonna need food tomorrow. Okay. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Then I'm not sending anyone. Ugh. Okay. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans. We haven't eaten any yet. And that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Oh my god. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Ugh. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Okay, we're gonna use the scout book since I grabbed that. So they can look into what it is to see if it's anything they should worry about. I feel like that's gonna make them sick. Oh, I can hear the... what's... Oh, why can't I think of the word? Radioaction? Radio... Oh my god. Whatever. That... Yeah. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. Okay. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Time to ration supplies? No, they're good. Okay, the contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. I need water! Can it just be better? I mean... Okay, I won't... I'll send someone tomorrow. Okay, this is a joyful time in a sea of grief. It's Timmy's birthday today. Oh, well, happy birthday, Timmy. Just like last year, we waited until the last moment to get him a present. But this time, our options are limited to whatever we can find in the shelter. What is he getting this year? My choices are checkers, the Boy Scout book, or a first aid kit. I don't have checkers or the first aid kit, so he's getting the Boy Scout book, but okay, hopefully he doesn't actually do anything to it because we need it. Okay, the book's fine, so... Oh, someone drew a little drawing over on the right. Wait, what did they draw that with? Soup? Because it's red. Should I be worried? We don't know if Timmy is ever going to be a Boy Scout after the apocalypse, but the Scout Handbook is a deadly spider-killing weapon in his capable hands. He's having fun. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Oh, okay. So everyone needs water. And then... Timmy and Dolores aren't hungry, but Ted and Mary Jane are. Okay, so Ted and Mary Jane are going to get food, but everyone's going to get water. I've got one more bottle of water. Okay. The contamination is still strong. Okay, well, I have to send someone tomorrow because... Yeah. Oh, let's do something today. Something fun. If we don't, someone might snap, and that's the last thing we want. I can't do any of the choices. I don't have any of these. I don't have any cards, checkers. I don't have the rifle for them to clean. And I don't even have the radio for them to listen to because it's broken. Oh, one of them's gonna go crazy. I don't need that because crazy people, when they're crazy, it's terrible for them to go out on expeditions because then they either don't come back or they take too long. It never works out. One of them's gonna go crazy. I bet you it's Ted first. No? Oh, no one's crazy today. Okay. Mary Jane looks like, why is her hair such a big mess? It's usually Ted who snaps first, so who knows? Okay. We decided that staring at the walls in silence is a great way of passing the time. Unfortunately, Mary Jane has been breaking the rule of silence. We need to teach her some manners when all of this blows over. Okay, Dolores is hungry now. Mary Jane is really tired. Timmy is hungry now. Okay, so Dolores and Timmy get food. No one gets water. Okay, so I can't send... Okay, some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. So not Mary Jane, because she's feeling very, very tired. Like, you can see the bags under her eyes and everything. Well, for the tutorial, I sent Timmy first. Yeah, I'm gonna send Timmy because I just fed him. So, okay, I guess he's gonna take the Boy Scout book with him because there's nothing else he can take with him. Good luck, Timmy. Who knows when he'll be back. Alright, Mary Jane still looks tired. Alright, Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, he took the Boy Scout book. Okay, Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Ted is fine. Dolores is no longer hungry. Alright, so they don't need anything. Good, I've only got one bottle of water left. So Timmy better actually bring water, otherwise we're done for. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Well, I don't have the radio to listen to anymore, so I'm sorry. I shouldn't have checked on... Still can't believe it. Okay, no one's gone crazy yet. Mary Jane's falling asleep sitting there. Okay, if there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. Well, I don't have that, nor do I. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Mary Jane is also thirsty. Oh, now everyone's thirsty. Well, at least giving them water. There's only like one little bit of water left. Timmy better come back within 3 days. Or I'm gonna... Oh my god, a group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? I don't have any water to give them. My only option is to give them water. I can't. Sorry. Nothing I can do. Phone? Why is a phone ringing? We don't have a phone down here. We don't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. Okay, Mary Jane is still tired. She's no longer thirsty, but she's hungry. Okay, Ted and Mary Jane are hungry, but Dolores isn't hungry. So... we'll give Ted and Mary Jane food then. Ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah, we'll send Mary Jane. It's allowing me, so she's not too tired to go answer a phone call, I guess. I didn't hear the door, so Timmy's not back. Yep. Okay. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Okay, Mary Jane is still sleepy. They're no longer hungry. Dolores is hungry now. So we'll give Dolores food. Timmy, you better come back tomorrow because I've got no more water. Await further instructions from friendly wastelanders. Acquire a radio to make further contact with the military. Well, I don't have that. Okay, if there's one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of these stories again. And yet, we don't even have a photo of him, just memories. Well, I don't have the Boy Scout handbook for you to read right now, so Timmy's got it. I didn't hear the door again. Timmy's not back. Timmy, I'm like out of water. You need to be back. You need to be back now. Everyone needs water. Everyone needs water. I don't have... And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. I've only got enough water for one person. I can only give one of you's water. Oh, nope, not food. I'm going to give Dolores the water. No, I'm just not going to give you guys water today. You're going to have to hope that Timmy comes back tomorrow or you guys are going to die. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door. When we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it was meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Oh, I think I know what it is. So yeah, we're gonna check. I still didn't hear the door. Timmy! Timmy! No! Ted is sick! No! Ted! How'd you get sick? Oh, was it from what we opened? Oh no. It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. No! Ow! I thought it was something else. Either that water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. All of you are fine. It's Ted who's sick. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. No. Oh no. Ted became infected with something. They all need water. Timmy. I don't have a first aid kit for you, Ted. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Well, alright. We're gonna give... Stop it. We're gonna give the water to Mary Jane because she keeps passing out, I guess. Oh, Timmy, if you're not back tomorrow, we're gonna have problems. Everyone's gonna die. Our town used to be a very quaint and friendly place before the blast. One of the townsfolk we often recall is the old man Jim, who would sometimes limp through our street. Turns out he's alive and well and still homeless. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours, asking whether we want to buy a rock. No, because I don't have anything to buy the rock anyway. I don't remember what it does. I think you just get a rock and a... Day 14. 2 weeks of this. Timmy, you're back. You're sick. You brought cards. You brought something for them to do. Okay. You bought one bottle of water. One. Dude, I'm literally about to use that one bottle of water to give everyone water because everyone needs water. Oh my god. You need to really be careful with door-to-door salesmen. Way too often they try to sell you junk like that. We like to think we make informed and reasonable purchases, like this apron with the American flag we got just before the blast. It was a real bargain. The old man didn't sell aprons, so obviously we told him to go away. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now, so he brought back the Boy Scout handbook. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream, pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. One water. One single thing of water. We're not going to survive long. My first playthrough and I'm already going to fail it. There's no way I'm going to pass hard mode if I can't even pass normal. So this is how they guarded the place. Unacceptable. In the guard room, we found skeletons of 2 individuals who seemed to have been playing cards when the bombs hit. Good thing we kept all of our money in a really safe place. That is, our special cookie jar in the kitchen. Those guards didn't provide much security here, but their cards will contribute to a high-quality shelter entertainment. Thanks. So now we got cards, which is good, which means hopefully no one is going to go crazy, because I don't need them going crazy. The last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow? Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Dolores needs water. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. And Ted keeps coughing and coughing. He's going to get other people sick. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is tired. Timmy isn't feeling well. Mary Jane has rested. Okay, so she's not tired anymore. And she's no longer thirsty because I gave her a little bit of water. So Timmy doesn't need water. Okay, that's good. Mary Jane doesn't need water. But Ted and Dolores need water. Oh my god. Timmy, I don't have a first aid kit for you either. Well, there's half of that water gone. Bro, I'm not gonna survive. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do an expedition tomorrow because we need stuff. We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damned bomb dropped. I agree. Day 15. Alright, let's see. Who knows, maybe the new world will offer new opportunities and it won't be that bad. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. He's not thirsty anymore, but he's hungry. Timmy's looking very pale. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy, now you need something to drink. And food. Okay, Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane could use food. Okay, so Mary Jane and Timmy food. Oh, wait, Ted is hungry too? Ted, did I not? Oh no, I gave you water yesterday. Okay. We're gonna feed everyone. Oh wait, who needed water? I think it was Timmy who needs water. Yeah, Timmy needs water. I've got enough water for one more person now. Oh, we're gonna send Mary Jane out. We're gonna give her the axe. You better bring some water. I've got 3 days until they're gonna start needing water again. So hopefully... Okay, Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Yeah, otherwise they're gonna die. Oh, okay, Ted keeps coughing. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy might die. Okay, everything else is good. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Oh, it's literally the same thing. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. I don't have a radio to listen for the military. No, Dolores. I heard you call. Oh my god. Ted is not doing well. He is, oh my god, no. They're thirsty. I don't need them to be thirsty. No. Ted is not looking good. His hair is a mess. Oh my god, they all need water. They're gonna die. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use the radio on a regular basis. I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, if there's one thing we need, it's water. Okay. you guys are gonna have to go without water because I don't think anyone's hungry. Oh, Timmy's hungry. We're gonna give Timmy food. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. I don't have it. It's broken. The radio is like it's like number 2 important thing right after food and water for this game. No. Timmy. He's looking worse. He's looking off. And he's still hungry. He's looking off in the distance, which means he's probably dehydration. Oh no. Dehydration. Oh no. Oh no, I got 2 people. No. Someone's gonna die. Okay. I'm probably gonna give Dolores the water. Because if I give it to Ted or Timmy right now, I feel like either one of them are gonna die really soon. And I don't want to waste the water. So we're just gonna give the water to Dolores. Anyway, they say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted keeps coughing. He needs water. Timmy needs to eat. Okay, Timmy's rested. But he needs... Okay, so Dolores gets the water. Was she hungry? Was Dolores hungry? No. And then these 2 need food. Mary Jane, you better come back with water. Oh my god. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the 3rd step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. I don't have anything. The only thing I could do is the bug spray, the rifle, or the flashlight, and I don't have either of those. No. Someone's either going to get hurt or they're going to die. It's going to be Ted. Day 19. I'm not doing so good. Oh. No one got hurt. I don't see anyone hurt. Ted, you are a completely different skin tone there, dude. Okay. Don't go crazy. I'm out, Raven. Have a good stream. Thank you for watching, Streaker. Hope you sleep well. Anyway. In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the darkness, but for some reason we felt that was not our liking. So we screamed and screamed with terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it. It left in a hurry. Okay, well that's a good thing. That would have been bad. Ted needs water. He's still coughing. Timmy's still sick. He's no longer hungry, but he needs water. And then Dolores is no longer thirsty. I don't have water. I'm sorry. I can't do anything. I can't. Okay. Oh my god. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go and check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? I don't have the axe or the flashlight for that. Mary Jane has the axe right now. Oh my god. What is with all these problems? Why does it feel like I'm on hard right now because of all this stuff? Ted is dead! Oh no! I knew he was going to be the first to go. Why? Wow. Well. No, Timmy's gonna be next. Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps, even up here. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water now. Timmy's looking pale. Dolores hasn't eaten. Okay. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Okay. So, Dolores needs food. I'll give Timmy food. Mary Jane, you better come back. Wait. Oh, The note we found on our door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. For what? They instruct us to send a signal, unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Should we send someone? I really don't think so. And I've only got Dolores now for an adult. If I send Dolores out at all, I won't know what happens in the bunker. If I send Timmy, I'm gonna send Timmy. He's probably gonna die out there. Oh, the door. Mary Jane? Timmy's gone. Oh. Well, that thing seemed more like it was gonna be just a quick thing. She brought water! Okay. She is not looking good, though. She looks sick and hurt. Okay. Okay. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Okay, she brought the axe back. A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were a bit busy back then. Well, now we have all the time in the world, and although it looked like our friends weren't home, we still decided to pay them a visit. We were invited, after all. That's not how that works, but okay. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged, and all the tomato goodness had leaked out, but some survived. We got 2 new cans of soup. That's good. Behind the remains of their kitchen counter, we found some bottled water. It's not our favorite brand, but it'll have to do. Yeah, 2 bottles of water. Good, because otherwise we were going to have problems. We found their garage empty. They might have gone on a vacation before the apocalypse. Maybe they even survived. They left behind a few suitcases, though we didn't think they would mind us borrowing one, so we got an empty suitcase now. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Okay, so Mary Jane is hungry and tired. And fatigued. And she caught something nasty. Oh no, I knew it. Dolores is no longer hungry, but she won't last long without water. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Timmy ran away. He's dead. So I lost Ted and Timmy. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. So Dolores needs water. Mary Jane needs food. I'm pretty sure she needs water too. Oh no, she doesn't. Okay. But we'll give... Hey, no, stop. Click it. Click. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So I can do an expedition, but I can't send Mary Jane because she'll probably die if she goes back out right now because she's sick and hungry and thirsty and all that fun stuff. Dolores is literally the only person I can send. If I send her out there, I don't know. I kind of have to. Okay, I'm going to have to send Dolores out tomorrow and hope that when I come back, Mary Jane and everything is still here. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there. But that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. I'm going to have to send Dolores. Day 22. Yep. Oh. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Okay, Mary Jane is still hungry. She's very tired. She becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay. So, Mary Jane needs food. I have to send Dolores out there. Oh, seriously? Okay, I guess I'm not giving you anything. Oh, okay. I have to hope that the bunker is still here. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, I guess with Mary Jane, I could... Okay, Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Oh, I didn't know it was still going to keep me here at the shelter with Mary Jane. Okay, she's no longer hungry or anything, but she's still sick and sleepy. Oh my goodness. Okay. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly. Words are a struggle today. So we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. I don't have the radio to listen to, so I'm sorry, Mary Jane. Oh, I didn't like the sound of that cough. Okay, you're still alive. That's good. That's good. That's good. Wow, tired, fatigued, sick, and thirsty. You're thirsty again? Yeah, she needs water. Okay. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use radio on a regular basis. Oh my god, that's the same thing. 3 days. Okay. She'll need water. Hey, there's plenty of water for you. I don't have water. Or, I mean, radio. Okay. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are low, that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we don't really trust him. You want to give me a harmonica for my map? And a flashlight for my axe? No, you're not taking those things from me. I need them. 25. Dolores isn't back yet. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things, useless or not, we turned down the man's offer. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Okay. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? No. She's very sleepy, has no energy, and she's hungry. Well, I can give you food. No, you don't need water right now. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What in the hell is that? No. No. You're not getting that. I've got one full bottle of water and like a quarter of a bottle of water. You're not taking my water. Oh, Dolores isn't back yet. Okay, we were sorry to explain we didn't know what a water chip was. No, we didn't have one. He thanked us in a few short words and left. Okay, Mary Jane's no longer thirsty, still tired and sick. So she doesn't need any of that. Okay. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. What is with these visitors? People are supposed to be dead. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies, and he says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. I don't have anything. Nope, I can't. Sorry. Okay. The end. Wait, what do you mean the end? Mary Jane, he looks sick. As a rule, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially ones who attempt treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off, mumbling something about how our souls are going to be devoured by alien Lord Yonder? Poor guy, he seemed very confused. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. It's been 3 days. Timmy took longer than that. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Mary Jane is rested. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink. Of all the places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. Ah. So because Dolores died because the only adult died. I failed. I survived 27 days. And failed. You perished. I failed. Oh, days survived 27. Water consumed 4.75. Soup 4.75. Times defended your shelter none. We haven't had to do that, which is good. 2 out of 3 successful expeditions. Items brought from expedition 7. No decisions 1. Yes decisions 3. My God. First playthrough out of the tutorial, and I failed. On medium. Medium difficulty. Like the normal difficulty. There. You know what? We're gonna do the hard difficulty just to see. Just to see how it goes. Probably gonna fail it, but you know, that's fine. I already failed at normal difficulties, so I probably will fail. Wish me luck anyway. Soup can be stored for up to 737 years? I don't believe that. Oh, because of that though, I don't have any. Grab. Ooh, grab. Grab faster. Go. Drop. Okay. Timmy. Grab. Timmy. Grab. Oh, soup. Grab it. These chairs are in my way. Okay. I need you. Grab. Water. Go. Padlock is a good thing. Padlock. Grab you. Ooh, move. Oh my God. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Go. Okay. You knew. Oh, I didn't make it. So that means everyone but Dolores is in the bunker now. Dang it, I was grabbing the... I thought there was food in there. I was just going to grab it quick, but I ended up grabbing the axe, and I didn't get back in time. I should have just... Okay, so it's just going to be Ted, Timmy, and Mary Jane, because Dolores didn't make it. Failed already. Already got a member of the family killed. Oh no, the end. I didn't even... No. I didn't even grab the radio. The end. You perished. Because she died, I didn't even get to play through it. Oh my God. Wow. So I knew I was going to fail the harder difficulty, but I didn't know it was going to be that soon. What the heck? We'll try the hard difficulty again, but this time, you know, be faster. I need the radio. The radio is something I need, especially for the harder difficulty. Okay. I need to be prepared. I need to go like right away because I don't get any prep time. Like I gotta go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Grab, 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 grab. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Grab it. Why do you take forever to grab? Grab you. Grab you. Timmy. 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 Oh. Go. Go. Move. Radio. 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 Grab it. Okay. Oh my god. Fine, I won't go into that room. Ted. 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 Move. Grab you. Grab. Ted. Ted, thank you. That's not what I wanted to grab the map. Oh no. Looks like I'm not grabbing Mary Jane because I won't make it back if I grab her. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. Whoops. Well, one less person to worry about, but also one less person to do expeditions and stuff too. It's like a win-lose.